Hi there, my name's Stu the Goldcrusher Goldsmith, as seen on Britain's Got Talent, lifting Anton Deck. Now 8 years ago, a nice man from Wolverhampton Borough Council called Russ Borrowman gave me a lock-up, he gave me a garage to store all my heavy stuff in. From that day to this day, the Goldrush Strength Club has gone all over the country and it's actually helped raise 158,000 for charity. We've done shows for little boys and girls with childhood cancer and leukemia. I've done shows in schools. I've gone down the Hall of Fame Blackpool Tower because I'm the only man mad enough to pull the tram on harness in the last 100 years. That was a hefty 19 tonne. From there I did do X Factor, but on X Factor I actually got nowhere, but I still have brought out a couple of basic singles, a little Shrewsbury girl called Sophie Foxley who's suffering with childhood cancer. Now 8 years ago Russ Borrowman gave me this lock-up as Millenium face of the city of Wolverhampton, and from that day to this day, wherever I've gone all over the country, I've actually advertised Wolverhampton as Millenium Face. I'd just like to say a big thank you to all the press, all the media and the television and everybody who's helped the club, because they have been fantastic. I've had a lot of stuff donated me and this, that and the other. Well, without the power of the media, nobody knows where an event is, so it makes it hard. If nobody knows where that event is, then people don't turn up, and next thing you know, no money's being raised for that school or that little boy what needs a wheelchair or that little boy or girl what's got cancer. But 8 years have gone on, and as Millenium Face of the city of Wolverhampton, now as a bloke at Wolverhampton Borough Council, the leader of Wolverhampton Borough Council, called Neville Pattison. Neville Pattison is trying to close me down. Neville Pattison and his group of councillors, what I think are conservative, because I'm not a political person anyway, they've recently got through to me today saying that they're going to repossess my lockup. Well, we're a non-profitable organisation, and from there recently the car that I've brought, I've had nothing but bother with, so that's been in and out the garage running up bills. What you're talking, if the car's having all my money, then my outstanding bill for this lock-up, this garage, is £90, and as Millenium Face of the city of Wolverhampton, Stu Goldcrusher, Neville Pattison, the leader of the council, now wants to, you're talking, evict me, take my lock-up off me. So all the shows that I've got planned for kiddie schools and hospices and charities, I was even trying to organise a show for Stevie Ball, the Wolves player, the Promised Dreams, do a fantastic job, and I was in the event of organising one for the war heroes, the lads what have gone to war for this country and lost arms and legs. I was going to do that one for Prince Harry and Prince Willie, but now Neville Pattison, this Conservative leader of Wolverhampton Borough Council, is you're talking trying to evict me and take all my stuff off me. Then things are looking doubtful. So all I can say is Millenium Face of Wolverhampton, when it comes to the elections, and you're a kiddie school or you're a charity, or you're talking you're a little boy and girl well have got cancer, you're talking, just remember what Neville Pattison from Wolverhampton Borough Council has done to me as Millenium Face of the city of Wolverhampton. It's so hard to take in. All I want to do is be out there and help the little boys and girls with the wheelchairs, and you're talking the little boys and girls with cancer, and back a few schools here and there and get a bit of extra funds going their way. But there's always somebody at the top trying to knock you down a peg or two, and that is Neville Pattison, the leader of Wolverhampton Borough Council, what is a Conservative Party. Thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for listening to me from Stu the Goldcrusher Goldsmith, as seen on Britain's Got Talent. What can I say? Thanks a lot. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to all the press and the media groups, because without you over the last 8 years, none of this would have been possible. Thank you for your time.